Hi, my name is Bruce Eisenhower. I'm a financial advisor with Miko Financial Group. The purpose of this video is to take some of the guesswork out of an initial meeting with one of the three advisors at our firm. I will give an outline of what to expect in each meeting, the purpose, and anything that we need from you at that time. I know when I meet with any professional for the first time, I have some anxiety because I want to be prepared, I want to ask legitimate questions, and I want to bring anything that they need that will help them to assist me. Like most people, I probably tend to overthink it a little bit, but I do want to be somewhat prepared. I think the best place to start would be a quick tour of our office. That will allow you to put some faces with some names and also have a quick look at our space. We are located at 22601 North 19th Avenue, that's Suite 118, Phoenix, Arizona 85027. Hey, welcome to Miko Financial Group. We're in Suite 118. The first smiling face you're going to see is our client services person. That's Michelle. She resides in the very front of the office. The next person that you'll likely see is Robin, and she is our director of client services and also really our office manager. In the middle, we have a large education area that we use for our education events, and we also use it for some of our charitable gatherings as we meet with clients and do some charitable work. It's usually a good time when we get together. In the back corner, we have our president and CEO, Dale Meikle. Then in the center office is usually Jamin, but he is off today. You can see any of our faces at meiklegroup.com under Teams. And then I'm in the left corner. The first thing that usually happens is that there is some type of event that leads you to reach out to us. It could be that you're getting close to retirement, perhaps you're changing jobs and you need to know what to do with that 401k that you've been contributing to at a previous employer. You might have inherited some money, you need help navigating those changes. Maybe we put out an article or there's an education event that we're putting on that you want to know more about or want to know if you need to participate in it. It could be as simple, and this is one we see quite often, as a second opinion, just to give you confidence in your current situation. Regardless of the reason that you reach out to us, most people do it either through email or phone call. Michelle or Robin will get back with you and schedule what we call an introductory phone call with one of the three advisors at our firm. Unless you have been referred and you have a specific name, then you'll be matched up with that advisor. One of the many benefits of working with Miko Financial Group is our team approach. As a team, we review all of our clients and their situations. In that meeting, we go over everything, including recommendations, a review of questions that have been asked, or any unique situations to that client. It is a built-in checks and balance system to make sure that we don't leave anything on the table or miss anything that could have impact on your decisions. The advisor that you are working with will also put together an allocation when it is time, and again, as a team, we will review that against your plan, your risk tolerance, your income needs, desires to make sure that it's a solid fit. Now, back to the introductory phone call. It is a phone call that traditionally runs about 15 minutes or so. We will be getting to know each other a little bit to make sure that we're a good mutual fit to consider working together. We are both conducting a quick interview of each other, as well as getting a simple idea of what you're hoping to achieve from this possible relationship. If all goes well in the phone call, we will schedule what we call a discovery meeting next. In the 60 to 90-minute discovery meeting, that will either be in person or via Zoom, we will talk through your most important goals, dreams, and any concerns that you have. The answers that you provide in that meeting, along with any documents that you provide, if you're comfortable, will start us down the path of formulating your personalized wealth plan. The next step will be mainly on us, and that is the analysis of the information that you provided. In the analysis stage, we input the information that you provided us into our planning software. This may require some back and forth with you if additional information is needed. Once the information is entered and correct, We will have a solid look at your current situation and start to formulate comprehensive recommendations to put you on a path to achieve the goals that you desire. After we complete the analysis phase, we'll reach out to you again and set up a recommendations meeting. That recommendations meeting will either again be face-to-face or via Zoom call. The recommendations meeting is solely for going over our analysis and the recommendations we have come up with. We will answer any and all questions that you have at that point. Make sure that you're comfortable with everything that we've explained. Once the plan is laid out and all parties agree, we will start to implement the plan. Implementation is where we start to put into practice your custom wealth plan. We will complete paperwork, help with any additional contacts, and or assist with the gathering of any additional paperwork, or set up meetings with any other professionals that are needed. Obviously, as a client, we will be assisting and servicing you from now on. I mentioned some paperwork that we would need from you if you're comfortable providing it to us in the discovery meeting. That would consist of the following: filling out the financial history to the best of your ability. If there is a section or sections that you're having trouble with or you're unsure about, we can talk through that when we get together. The other part is to gather any of these documents that apply. Number one, your most recent statement for investment accounts, including brokerage, savings, IRAs, 401ks, stock options from any current or past employers. Essentially, any financial statements that you believe that would help us. Number two is your last 2 years of tax returns. Number three would be insurance statements or policies, including any of the following: life, health, disability, long-term care, homeowners, and property and casualty. Number four, if you have a trust, we'd like you to provide it at this time, along with any wills or powers of attorney. Number five is a list of debts and the amounts that you owe. And number six, if you don't have one, we have some workarounds for this. I know not everybody does, but if you do, we'd like to have it, and that's a budget. Well, hopefully this video has answered some of the initial questions that you might have prior to meeting with one of the financial advisors at our firm and can help provide a little bit of confidence before entering into this process. We also have a packet that we can share with you that gives additional information, such as the history of our firm, the team here at MECO Financial Group, and the list of documents that I went over earlier, and any important dates moving forward. If you have any questions, please reach out at 623-869-7222. Or if you'd like to email us, it is our first name at mecogroup.com. For example, I am Bruce, BRUCE, at mecogroup.com. Thanks for tuning into this video, and we look forward to meeting you in the future.